So far, we covered a great deal of things, okay, in machine learning uh, for multiple linear regression that you can also apply for other models. Now, we need to graph, okay, we need to graph actual actual versus predicted, okay, we need to graph it. For that, let me quickly show you our values that we found here, and you can see it here. Here, this is my predicted values and this is my actual values, okay, but I need to present it on the graph so that the reader can understand. Visuals are appealing, it attracts, so we should do some visuals. We should write and let's see what happens. So it's not that difficult. First and foremost, you need to import the matplotlib libraries. So you need to import, and I don't need to import it again since I have already imported lib dot. Okay, you need to import it, and let me just show you here. At the beginning, we have already imported it. Okay, so we don't need to import it again. Just this is just for your understanding. The second thing is that we need to plot the actual versus predicted values, and I've already found it. Okay, so I'm gonna call scatter plt dot scatter, and here I will take on the x-axis my y-test values, and on the y-axis I will take my y values, and I will choose the color blue. It depends on you which color do you like. And I also need to show the transparency. Okay, 0.6 will be okay. It shows the visibility of the dot or whatever you want to graph. Okay, uh, one is a perfect visibility, zero is not visible at all. So now the next thing is that we need to draw the perfect prediction. Okay, so let's say we have to draw 45-degree line. Okay, so let's draw a 45-degree line. Let's draw a straight line, and to do that, uh, f, you need to understand this as well. F actual value is equal to predicted value. Okay, predicted value, then the dot sits and the dot sits exactly on this line. Okay, now we need to find our maximum value, and our maximum value, we find maximum of y test. Okay, and maximum of y predict. So maximum of y test and maximum of y predict, the maximum value of these two values will be considered. Okay, now I also need to find my minimum value, and minimum value is going to be minimum of y test and my minimum of y predict. Okay, the next thing is that I need to draw the line plt.plot, and here I will just put my minimum value. Okay, and I will put my maximum value. The graph will start at minimum and it will just goes on to the maximum, and here I will put my maximum value, and okay, let's one more time. Again I will put my minimum value and my maximum value. Okay, this is okay. And one more important thing is that I also need to choose the color. So I'm not gonna choose the blue color since I have already used blue color, and I also need to change to pick the style of the line. So I will choose this style, and more importantly I will also add the line width. Okay, you can change the width according to your depends on you what do you want to do. Okay, now the next thing is that we also need to add labels and title, and for that we are going to use blt.title, and here I will just say actual profit, and I also need to use my y label, and here I will just say predicted profit, and I also need to add my title. Okay, so let's say actual profit, so let's say this is your X label, not your title. Okay, now I'm going to choose my title. To choose my title I'll just say that actual versus predicted profit, and then you should add plt.show. If you don't add this, then the graph will not be displayed. Now when it is run, you can see the graph here, and this is your perfect graph. Okay, and let me just zoom it out for you so you can see it. So this is the graph that we draw, and it looks fine.